Well, hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play video. I'm the Frogster, and that's right, this is Titled Silence. Let's have some fun, guys. Alrighty, guys, in this episode, we are going to be going back to the Nether. In between episodes, I've had a bunch of ideas. All I really did in between episodes was just kind of clean up, finish up the last little bit of stuff we didn't finish up last episode. So yeah, I haven't really done that much at all over there. Now, I have been doing a whole bunch of material gathering. As a matter of fact, if you remember, guys, last episode we just about cleaned out this barrel. Well, I didn't completely fill it back up, but I filled it back up a little bit more than what it was to begin with. And I brought some materials down over there to that end. And guys, I even made myself some more of these stone bricks. And you know what, guys? We're going to be taking these stone bricks over there today. I don't know if we're going to be using them today. I don't have a clue. But I do know for a fact that I want to use them. I don't know how yet. I haven't planned anything out. I haven't done any behind the scenes anything at all. But I do know that I want to use these. So whereas the design is not ready, the idea in general is ready. So I'm going to be taking these. You know what, guys? We are going to need scaffolding. What we're going to need. You know, I'm just going to bring both. I don't know which one we're going to need. But yeah, we're going to take both of these over there. We may not need both of them today, but it's better to have them and not need them than need them and not have them. You know what I'm saying, guys? Alrighty, well, we're doing a bunch of chatting. Alrighty, guys, I'm just going to say, in between episodes, I had a whole bunch of really super cool ideas. I had ideas with, coming up with some sort of nether base. And that was about as far as it got. I'd like to create another base. And then after I thought of that idea, I said, you know what, I could keep thinking about it and create some sort of design in my head to kind of go off of. Or I could just simply be sporadic with it, you know. And I think I like that idea. Just building something off, just doing something with you guys, you know, just right off the top of my head, just ideas. And then I also thought about, doing something similar to something we've already done on this map. And then of course I have some other ideas that it's just still kind of out there, just piecing together, haven't really come together for full and complete ideas yet, but I'll leave those alone. I'll leave those out there until they actually create something in my mind. But guys, today, yes, that's right, we are going back to the Nether, and hopefully we're going to have some sort of either start on another base, or we're going to create another base, or we're going to have something in that aspect, guys. So without killing too much more time and just talking y'all's ears off, let's go say hey to Henry, grab ourselves some Four Frogs pizza, and get this episode started, guys. What do you say? Alrighty, guys. We're gonna come over here, and you know what? I just realized, we got stuff that we normally have in our inventory box. We don't need to have it all messed up, so we're just going to keep everything open for us. And we're going to come on over here, and we are going to say hey to, hey there, Henry, how is it going, buddy? How are you doing today, and what have you got to say, buddy? Well, hey, Frogster, welcome back to Four Frogs Pizza. So how's your nether base coming along? Well, I guess you once again didn't hear me out there chatting with the guys. We haven't created no nether base. I mean, last episode we kind of did a couple of platforms, and we finished one platform kind of sort of, and then we didn't finish the other platform, or maybe we finished both platforms, and I just had some little additions to, yeah, it was just small additions. Yeah, we kind of finished two platforms last episode, and then in between episodes I just kind of worked on a little bit of small additions, just kind of fancifying things and everything, making them look a little bit better. But yeah, we don't have a base, but actually this episode we're going to be hopefully going to be at least starting on a nether base and getting some ideas, some sort of plan, some sort of direction at least started, buddy. What else have you got to say? That's cool. Have you searched far and wide in the nether? Well, actually, buddy, the nether, I thought I already told you this. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. The nether, it's very similar to what we have here in the overworld, buddy. I start out on an island just like that starter island over there, and then nothingness. So yeah, the nether, it's not like a normal nether where you go through the nether portal and you got all these biomes and you get to hop over and jump through and tunnel over and then build around and do all that kind of stuff. And I mean, yeah, it's empty. It's like the nether void with islands. And at least I think there's islands. There's a book that has a whole bunch of different coordinates in it. And I'm assuming those are different islands. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, buddy. It's like it's very, very similar to this overworld here, buddy. Wait, really? You mean it looks the same as out here? Yeah, buddy. That's exactly what I mean. You gotta love Henry, guys. That's interesting. Well, y'all have fun in the nether. Hashtag what's changed. Buddy, you take care and have yourself a good one. I gotta love you, Henry. I mean, I love your little chit chats. I mean, sometimes our conversations just go smooth as butter, and then sometimes it's kind of choppy. But you know what? It doesn't matter, dude. I mean, we don't rehearse this stuff. None of this is scripted. And buddy, I love everything I read in your book, dude. It's awesome, Henry. You take care and have yourself a good one, alrighty. And about the whole hashtag what's changed, yeah, we're still waiting on the viewers, buddy. So yeah, talk to you later. And we're gonna come over here and Mario, buddy. I still only have like just a small bit of hunger. So once again, we're not gonna be doing anything major. We're just gonna be doing the deep dish cheesy pizza and the pine cola, buddy. Alrighty, 28. Throw this in here. And you know what? I bet you haven't goofed again, have you, Mario? I bet you got everything all filled back up again, don't you, Mario? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And he does. Look at that, guys. And he may have made that mistake one time, but you can bet Mario is not going to make the same mistake over and over and over again. So you got Mario, buddy, I tell you what. We all love you. I mean, you and the rest of your gang back here. It's awesome, buddy. And thank you so much for this awesome food and this super nice restaurant we get to come to every single episode, buddy. Alrighty, guys. Well, with that said, let's get our stuff gathered up. Head on outside. Come over to our favorite little eating spot over here. Oh, guys, and look at all this. Doesn't this doesn't it look awesome, guys? I mean, we got ourselves a little cherry grove thing over there. It's just like it looks cool. It's almost like the tree farm, but it's different. It's really cool, guys. I love coming over here and looking at this. I mean, yeah, I know it's just a bunch of cherry trees, but guys, that looks really, really cool, and I like it a lot. And then our garden area, guys. If you didn't watch how we recreated the garden area, you're gonna have to go back and you're gonna have to watch that. Off the top of my head, I can't remember what the title of that. No, I do remember. It was Dusty's Autumn Decor. You go back and watch Dusty's Autumn Decor. That was an awesome video. And then the video after Dusty's Autumn Decor was actually supposed to start us off actually going over there and doing work over there, but it didn't quite work out that way. So it's the one after Dusty's Autumn Decor that we really and truly start working and building this area up over here to make it look like it does now. So guys, if you haven't seen those videos, go back, check them out. I strongly recommend it. It was a lot of fun. At least for me, it was a lot of fun creating it. And we've had quite a bit of views on those videos, so clearly you guys like them as well. But guys, let's go ahead and enjoy this deep dish cheesy pizza and wash it down with a pine cola. Oh yeah, guys, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Oh, and you know what, guys? Since we're over here, the nitwit challenges, we have 3 of them now to decide on, and technically speaking, 2 of you have already voiced your opinions. And after that, it kind of went silent. So the other day, I posted, I posted on my YouTube community page a poll. Just the exact same way that we did with the cobblestone generator poll, as far as sticking with the cobblestone or changing those blocks on the side over to the stone bricks. And then you guys vote, and we go with what your vote is. Well, I did a whole nother poll like that, and guys, we've already got people voting. I think before recording this, we had like 3 or 4 votes. So the votes, I mean, they're coming in left and right. Probably while I'm recording, we're going to get more. I don't know. But guys, after this video, definitely I'm actually going to put the link to that poll and the very first comment. I'm going to pin that comment again, so you guys can just go down at the bottom of this video, hit that link, and go over there and cast your vote. And if you don't remember what all the nitwit challenges were, on that link, there's actually another link right above the polls and everything you can click on, and you can go back and watch the video to find out what all the nitwits had to offer, and then you can go back to cast your vote. And I wrote that and everything on the poll and everything, so that everybody who's voting has the opportunity to go back and make certain they know what they're voting for. So guys, with that being said, let's head to the Nether. Alrighty, and you know what? As much as I would love to pick up some more leather and leads right now, I don't want to, because I want to have more time to have fun in the Nether. So, Mr. Wandering Trader, you and your llamas were spared this time. Alright, guys, and just to show you guys, we have got a lot of leather and a whole bunch of leads. We would have way more leather, but I keep using it for the item frame, so yeah. Let's go ahead and see. Do I need anything else over here at all? Huh. No, I think with what we have over there, what I did in between episodes, kind of piling up more materials, I think that's going to work for us. So guys, let's head on over. And it's great, guys, because it's dark, and we can, once again, we can set our spawn over here, so if anything happens like happened last episode, or at least I think it was last episode. Yeah, it was last episode, where I goof up and just walk off the edge of the platform, we will be able to spawn right back here, guys. And see this right here, this is really, really cool. And last episode, I think it was last episode, we made this little bed here, and I made it to where it matches the ender portal, or the inner portal, the nether portal. Sorry guys, I don't know what I'm saying today. My brain's just all over the place. Apologize. But yeah, I made it purple and it matches. And then guys, if you look, my XP levels, I'm back up to 37. I spent a lot of time, and I do mean a lot of time, getting this. Whenever I went back down to the mob grid down there, I had 5 or 6 gold helmets, but they were all like on minimum strength. So I put them all together, and then I think it was just like barely at half strength, or right about at half strength. And I had to take out so many skeletons, so many zombies, and of course there was spiders, creepers, and all sorts of other stuff down there. I stayed away from the witch area, and for some reason the witches only spawned down there on that side below the tree farm area. So I was these 3 little mob grid wheels over here on this side is where I was at, guys, and I spent a lot of time, and I got all the way back up to just about 38 XP. Literally, I think I was right over 37 XP, and then I did a whole bunch of work smelting these stone bricks. I didn't do all of these. I think I did I think I did 6 of them. Yeah, I did six stacks of these. So -6. That was what we had left over from down there. But yeah, I got some more XP from doing that. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to say it now. We did a lot of work, and I did a lot of work. We have done a lot of work, but I did a lot of work down there at the mob grid to get all my XP back. And guys, you're going to see I have something in my hotbar that we're taking to the Nether. Does anybody have any ideas as to what I am going to be doing with what's currently in my hand? This right here, yeah, guys, this was one of the first ideas that came to my mind. Well, hello there, Mr. Zombie Pigman. You know what? That's another thing we gotta do. Oh, and they are spawning. You know, we are going to have to figure out either branch off over here and build ourselves like a little zombie pigman platform, or do something to make like a gold farm. And then I think if we're able to get gold from these guys, and then if we can get those little the piglins to spawn in, we can set up some sort of little trading post for the piglins. And yeah. Once again, guys, I am coming up with all sorts of ideas just off the top of my head. Let's see, what did I have in here? All right, I had that right there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, guys, what my plans were. We will get started with this. Considering I've already kind of built this one time, I'm just going to go with a similar idea, except for because of the fact we have stairs here. Originally, I was going to do the whole platform all the way around with these guys, but looking at it, we have stairs here. So, I don't want to put these out here and then have it where it turns into the stairs, because I just don't think that would look good. So yeah, we're going to do it like this right here, to where you come up the stairs, you can go straight back in, nice and smooth like. So let's see, what we're going to do is we're going to go come right over here. You know, I wonder if we can do 2 rather than just 1. No, just 1. 2. Alrighty. 2. Heck yeah. Ooh. How am I gonna... Oh, there we go. And I don't like how that's... Ooh, that's the wrong spot. Alright, well, let's try this again. Yeah, but I don't like how that has an airspace below it. Alrighty. You know what? We might as well, yeah, just like we did. Ooh. Rather than do these where we just simply turn them where they're all the same, we'll just cut that out to where it's going sideways. And yeah, guys, that looks good. But you know what? I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this right here. Alrighty, might as well just throw these in here. Boom, just like that. Alright, yeah, guys, you know what? We could do this right here. That was a nice smooth transition up. Ooh. Oh, you know what, guys? What we could do... So, yeah, we got stairs in here, too. We could just... Boom, just like that. You know what? Just to make that look good. Yeah. Alrighty, yeah, that looks really good, guys. I mean, no, it's not on center. And just so you know, guys, this is what I was talking about working on. I added the fence gates, and I added like little sections sticking off either side, up here, and then down below down here. And I haven't done anything further down. Next episode, or some episode thereafter, we're probably going to go down there and build another one of these platforms like this, so that hopefully we can do something with it. But yeah, I mean, just like in the overworld, how we have a whole bunch of different levels and everything, I think that'd be a really good idea to do here in the Nether as well. So yeah, this is what I was finishing up on in between episodes, doing the fence gates and building out these little walkways. And as you can see, I'm only doing these 2 paths, or 2 wide paths rather than 3 like we did in the overworld, just simply because this is the Nether, and it's not like we're going to be building everything in the Nether. We're going to be building everything in overworld, and also having a narrower path, less of the bad mobs can spawn. So that's also kind of a good thing. I was just going to do 1 path, but these turned out being even numbers, so I just say, you know what, a 2-block path would be plenty good for the Nether. So yeah, that's kind of what I was doing in between episodes, guys. But yeah, let's get back up here. I got more ideas, more plans, more thoughts going on in my brain right now. So let's see. I'm not gonna need these for right now. And you know what? Might as well. Let's see. I made these, so I should have some sort of idea with these. Let's see. For a Nether base, we could just simply do a square. But you know what? Guys, it was whenever we was working on the mob grid, I was saying I was wanting to do more circles. Why don't we just start here with doing a circle? I mean, we've done curves and we've done half circles with the mob grid, but we have yet to officially build a circle. So guys, let's do a circle. I think this would be a really good idea. Okay, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so if we do 4 for the flats of our circles, that's going to leave us 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 going either way, which would actually, let's see, if we did 4, so that would be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 1. Heck yeah, that works perfect, guys. That works great. Okay, so you know, let's just go with this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. And I'm waiting to put these half slabs in just to make certain I'm doing it correct. Because yeah, I know it's just the same thing over and over again, but I mean, I'm only human, guys, and I'm pretty certain I would make mistakes. And it's a little bit tight here, but you know what? This is just another base. It's not like we need a gigantic place to stay. This is gonna be like a little hub for us in the Nether. So, and you know what? I just thought of this. We definitely need to close this in before too much longer, because if those ghast spawn, they are going to blow up all of that log stuff that we did around the Nether portal. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's. I was just going to, you know, just yeah. We have now we have more of a reason to kind of at least get at least get this closed in, if not fully designed, at least closed in. So yeah, okay. Ooh, you know what? I got ladders, and because the fact that we don't have any real solid base platform to go off of, let's just throw these ladders up here, at least temporarily for now, to find out what elevation we need to build to. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're just going to cover this up. Just for right now, just so that if anything happens, at least if a gas does spawn, there's some covering for our nether portal right now. Okay, so let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 7, 5, 4. 1, 2, 3. 7, 5, 4, and 3. So want to come out 7. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I know, guys, I said a circle, but I want to have at least like a as big of a cover as I can over this nether portal area. So we'll have a circle shape with a square top. So we're slowly bringing in the circles. So yeah. Sorry, I just completely changed my whole frame of mind, frame of thought, and everything, guys, because I just realized we need to get this area covered because of what I decided to do with the nether portal. Alrighty. So, oh, you know what? We need to go back down, and of course, I covered up right where I was wanting to have. So come back here. There we go. I got no clue how many of these I'm going to need to use, but I just figured I would just make as much as I could there. And actually, I wasn't wanting to do that, but I actually went into my own private stash, so yeah. Alrighty. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. We're just going to square off using the same size as we did the platform down there below. Yeah, this is a good idea. See, this is going to give us maximum coverage without it looking like it's just too big. It's going to be fitting in to the size and everything for what we've got going on here. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I love the reach on here. I think I said this once already, guys, but on Xbox 360, you could only like reach out and place blocks like, I think it was 3 blocks away from you. And now on this Pocket Edition, I can do 5 blocks away. So yeah, this is nice. I mean, it's only 2 extra blocks, but I mean that's still, that is 2 extra blocks. Sorry guys, sorry. I know. I'm one of those OGs, but you know what? I think on this map, with this series, I am going to bring back some of the OG styles and everything from time to time. It's inevitable. So for all of you out there who likes the OG stuff, it's inevitable. It's going to happen. But for all of you who are just like, what's all this? Da 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 da. Just sit back, relax, and yeah, you're going to learn some really cool things, and then you're going to learn some of the things. It's like, oh, that's the reason why the way we do it today, it's done this way, is because this is how it started out, and da da da. Or just little tidbits of information. And you guys, I love that. I'm certainly not trying to be like a Minecraft teacher and know-it-all or anything like that, but just little small tidbits of information, just learning. Learning is just, I love it. I mean, whenever I was in school, I was not that kind of individual. I was not that kind of kid, but after I grew up and became, I guess the proper term would be adult, even though technically I wouldn't call myself an adult. Nevertheless, after becoming an adult and acquiring all these adult responsibilities, I'll tell you guys, learning it's definitely as important as you're told, if not to the T, at least close enough to understand where everybody's coming from. that is something I have definitely learned. And you know what? I just realized I actually went out one too far with these half slabs. I was going to use the solid blocks on this outside edge, and now it looks like I'm going to have to make some more of these half slabs, because all this was supposed to be solid blocks. Yeah, I mean, me chitter chattering and not really paying all that close attention. That's what happens, guys. That's one I was looking for. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Alright, that should be enough for now, at least. And you know what? While I was down there, I should have grabbed those cobblestone walls. Yeah, we got a whole stack of these, so that's awesome. Heck yeah. I don't think I'm gonna need you, so I'll stick you there for right now. And you know what? I'm just gonna go all the way around this right here, guys. I'm not even going to put in any type of fence or anything, or openings, because this is just gonna be a roof. I don't think we're gonna do any walkway paths off of here. And we will we'll just do the four corners. No reason to do anything more up here. It's just a roof. And you know what, guys? I'm just gonna leave this area open here, just simply because this is kind of like a nice little viewing point. So like whenever we do start building out and about, I can have just like a rooftop access, and if gas does blow anything up, it's just gonna be blowing up ladders. So yeah, that's not a big deal. As a matter of fact, talking about ladders, I have 4 of these jokers left. I'm just gonna stick them down here. Yeah. Alrighty, and you know what? I don't want to do that. There we go. Alrighty. So that's how high we want to build to. Okay, so you know what? Guys, I just had a thought. Why don't we build out, instead of doing this a 4 wide, doing it a 6 wide, and then just having 1, 2, 3. So technically it's going to be, what is that, a hexagon instead of a circle. Or I guess it's still kind of a circle, but it's more or less a hexagon than a circle. Yeah, guys, let's go with this idea. Yeah, let's run with this idea. Okay. So I break you. Oh, yeah. Okay, I break you, and then. You know what would look really cool? Stairs. If we did stairs instead of just simply having flat, just hard corners, kind of inadvertently round off. Let's try that idea out. Round off these corners. Actually. Boom. And boom. That looks good. And that's, can we... Oh, no. That's not what we was wanting. Yeah. Guys, I like that. I like that. Yeah, guys, that looks good. Okay. So, we just come over here, and then yeah, 1, 2, and then this one's kind of catty corner, so we could do that right there, and then yeah, guys, we want to do this to all 4 of these sides. You know what? I'm just going to finish off one of these sides here, just so, because I'm looking at the recording time, we're at 37 minutes, just so we can have, we can say we actually did one side complete together. Alrighty. Alright, so let's jump on this side here. These walls, they make it very difficult to jump up onto things. Hot dog, there we go, yeah. Oh yeah. Apologize if you heard that noise, that was actually my belly growling. I am apparently once again a hungry individual, so do apologize, guys. That's not intentional whatsoever for my belly to be growling while I'm recording, but I guess that's what happens whenever you get hungry. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then let's see. We'll just do these just a set at a time there. Yeah, these look good. They're very good. That's nice. Okay. Alrighty, and oh, if I just, heck yeah. All right, that's good. I can just boom like that, and then 1, 2, just like that. And then 1, 2, and then right on down we go. And yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh, Oops. Yeah, that wasn't supposed to be there. Alrighty guys, you know what? I think we're just going to end off with this section right here. And you know what? This is kind of like a circle, guys. That's the reason. Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Whoop. I was trying to figure out, it's like, why did I make that mistake? But yeah, that's why I made the mistake. And this is a little bit of a tight fit right here. You know what? If I were to do this, and just block that off. You know what? If I do that, and I go just right here. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of a longer episode yet again, but there are those of you out there who've been asking for longer episodes, so inadvertently, I'm giving you longer. That guys, this right here is like a nice little path, and then we have this area, and we can walk around, and we can go to this other side. See, how does it look from the front here? Okay. What we'll do is we'll give it a symmetrical look. Alrighty guys. Well, heck yeah, I'm loving it. I am loving it, guys. You know what? Let's see. How does this look? Alrighty guys, this looks great. This is an excellent, just an excellent view for exiting out of the video, guys. I love it. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out another episode of Tideless Islands. I cannot thank you guys enough for all of your support, your motivation, just everything you guys have been giving me, guys. It's awesome, both on the YouTube channel here, on the YouTube community channel, or the community area that has just recently been set up, and on Facebook, as well as everywhere else. You guys are spreading me far and wide, guys. We now have 67 subs, guys. That's right. Just the other day, one more of you viewers decided to subscribe. So thank you so very much, guys. In between episodes, I'm just going to finish up doing just this little circle area that we got started here, and brainstorming maybe with some more ideas and everything. But aside from that, guys, I'm ecstatic that we are taking and we're just building and creating so much here, and it's thanks to you guys with everything you're giving me, all the motivation and support, guys. That's the reason why my mind just keeps pushing itself to think of more awesome stuff to do and build. So guys, I'll see you next time. This is the Frogster, and I'm out. Later, guys.